on a different cloud from the ones that have passed round town. It's no surprise to me that your classless, clever and free, loaded just like a gun Is anyone here prepared to say just what they mean, or is it too late for anyone here to try to do just what it takes to get through to you? So let's all make believe that we're still friends and we like each other. Let's all make believe in the end we're gonna need each other. Strangle my hope and make me pray to a God I've never seen but who I betray. To the people who live the afterlife in a place I'll never be till I'm crucified. So let's all make believe we're still friends and we like each other. Let's all make believe in the end we'll need each other. Let's all make believe that all mankind's gonna feed our brother. Let's all make believe that in the end we all grow.
Churchill said the Englishman's inalienable right to live with a heavy life. I said, what do you think, he's going to vanish? He's not going to be there when I'll get back?
Spend your days just working and shopping, depending on how much your luck is in. Spend your nightlife table hopping and trying to keep that bag of bombs in trim. I don't mind not feeling immortal. 'cause it ain't all that as far as I can tell. I don't mind not going to heaven, as long as they've got cigarettes, as long as they've got cigarettes in hell. Start getting used to the dirt that's forming on the windowsill. Now we know we've got ourselves into the cage that keeps the mice on their treadmill. I don't mind not feeling immortal, 'cause it ain't all that as far as I can tell. And I don't mind not going to heaven, as long as they've got cigarettes, as long as they've got cigarettes in hell. a sad song in a lonely place. Try to put a word in for me. It's been so long since I found a space. You'd better put in 2 or 3. We as people are just walking round. Our heads are firmly fixed in the ground. What we don't see, well, it can't be real. What we don't touch, we cannot feel. Where we live in just the same at the end of the day. We're throwing it all away. We're throwing it all away. We're throwing it all away at the end of the day. If you're needing something I can give, I'll try to help you if I can. If you're honest and you say you did, you know that I would give you my hand. Or a sad song in a lonely place, I'll try to put a wedding for you. Or a shoulder. And if that's the case, you know it's something I would do. Well, telling lies. Some of the stories on the way, but it's so nice. But don't let the good times fly away. I drink to every sucker standing here. Among the few who try to cheat the years, there's always one of us who's blown away, or strapped to stop for breath along the way. Who will rise? It would be so nice to hear you say thank you for the good times before the good times fly away. I drink to every sucker standing here. Among the few who try to cheat the years, there's always one of us who's blown away, or stopped to strive for cash along the way. Who will rise? It would be so nice to hear you say thank you for the good times before the good times fly away. Thank you for the good times before the good times fly away. Thank you for the good times before the good times fly away. Just when it falls apart, and when it's time to start, will you sit down here for another day? And when it's time to be all the things that we are wishing away for another day. 'Cause me and my soul, we know where we're going. We're going where the grass is free and the air is clean and the good times are growing. So take me away just for today, 'cause I'm sat here on my own. I'd like to be under the sea, but I probably need a phone. just when it falls apart, just when it's time to start, will you sit down here for another day? 'Cause me and my soul, we know where we're going. We're going where the grass is free and the air is clean and the good times are growing. So take me away just for today, 'cause I'm sad.